Hi guys, I'm Martikor, and I caught up with the other families, one of them being the other Genesees on Amania's side. So Carmen and Isaac were still teenagers in the previous episode, when Carmen is actually 40 right now, and Isaac is 38. So Carmen is 9 years younger than Shella. He is her first cousin. I am only showing you this family because this is the closest to the main family that we're playing, and they're married and they actually have two adopted kids that were adopted as babies, so they are mixed from townies. So when it comes to naming the kids, I just did it according to what music was playing at the moment. So we have Dylan, not because I was listening to Bob Dylan, because I was listening to Wallows, and the main vocalist is the guy that was in 13 Reasons Why, Dylan Minnette. And Taylor, I don't think I have to explain that too much. So Dylan is supposed to be 3 years older than Taylor. That's my idea. I stopped even trying to actually play this family. That was the original plan, but I cannot do it. Especially now that the series is week by week. Dylan actually has the first face template. Almost all of it. So that's interesting. I don't think I've seen a sim with the first face template anywhere. But well, okay, cool. And Taylor is weird. That's all I can say about her. She probably has something from the fourth template. I can see those a little bit skewed eyes. I think this is it. She also seems to have crazy cheeks. But other than that, she is definitely a child of some kind of townie that I made. I made a few townies that are just taken from the Casbin. And just put in the game and made as townies. So I think this has to be one of them because this doesn't look like any of the original face templates. So I am very curious what she will look like in the future. Yeah, so Amania is old, but she is not dead yet. Also in the previous episode, Rain was still alive, and that was definitely too much behind. Because Rain was Morris's sister, so she was Vancy's aunt, and Vancy is already gone. So let's just say that Rain lived very long, okay? I also cannot... oh, hi Harley. Yeah, that's exactly what I was supposed to talk about. I didn't even know that they're friends, but they work together, so that kind of makes sense. Yeah, I couldn't let go of Harley. She is still alive. She shouldn't be. She should be like 90 something. So let's just say that she lives long, okay? Because I just like her very much. Shella still has 4 fights to do, I think. And it's very possible that Helen, her nemesis, will be the last one. The last one won. Because she is freaking tough. And we can't... Oh, everybody reset, okay. And we just haven't been able to defeat her. Okay, so they are off school right now. Shella is going to work at night, so Holton, of course, wants a pet, but he is the only one, so we're not doing that. What? Why are you going to school at 1 p.m.? Is it only because the school bus is here? I'm kind of curious what will happen if I let them go, but I kind of feel like I shouldn't, because, I think there's been a glitch. I think this is only because the bus is supposed to be here at 1 p.m. when they return home, and because the bus is here, they think they should go? That's weird. I don't think I will let them go. They're teenagers, so even if their grades drop because of that, that's fine. I mean, I am kind of aware that at this point there might be some corruption in this neighborhood, just a little bit, you know, so... Just weird stuff can happen sometimes, but a lot of this stuff is just glitches, usually. It's just the game acting out sometimes. But it's actually waiting for them, that's so weird. It's 1 freaking p.m. I'm afraid that if I let them go, they would just be there until the next 1 p.m., so like for 24 hours. Do you guys have homework? I'm not sure if this is today's homework. Probably not, because underneath it I see elementary school homework, so it's hard to say. They've been teenagers for 2 days already, so maybe they did some of it. but I can see the same thing here. So I mean, that kind of looks like they didn't bring any homework today because they reset while returning home, I think. We can live with that. That's fine. So Holton wants his first kiss, and I will find him someone while he is still a teenager. He's a good son, because he just wants to reach golden anniversary, and that's pretty simple to do. Pretty much all we have to do is just wait for him to be an elder. And Tenny, oh man, I don't know, dude. Like, I think I might re-roll this wand for him because I've looked around and it would be really hard to find someone who has enough money, or even multiple people who have enough money for him to fulfill the gold digger lifetime wand. Because, well, for it to work, for him to have the memory of marrying a rich sim, he would have to move to another house, which is not really... It's fine, we could do that, but the problem is that no one has that much money for him to have 150,000. Like, the Genesee family is the richest family around. So that doesn't really make that much sense for him to have this wand. That's one thing. But also, yeah, if he doesn't move in with another family, then the sim that marries into ours would have to bring 50,000 simoleons. And so they would have to have like a lot in their original funds. So you can't really do that with townies. So that's a pretty big obstacle if you can't do it with townies. And when it comes to sims just living in other families, I might find like a widow or a single mother or something, but no one has this much money. So that would take like forever and could even not be possible in the end. So I think that might be too much effort or too much risk that it won't work for the last generation here. So if you'll excuse me, I will just re-roll this one for him, but just once, unless it repeats, of course. So let's see, aspiration manipulator. He doesn't have the secondary aspiration yet, so there won't be that much to choose from. Recall normal, I guess. What do we get? Earn 100,000. It's all about money for him. Just money, like not self-improvement and, you know, getting promotions and stuff like that. Just pure money. Just whatever. Just give me money. Okay, what's the best way to earn money in this game? What is your one true hobby? Sports. For Holton, it's science. I thought it was tinkering. Okay, it's science. Cool. Because I was thinking that probably the most profit from just simple things in the game is repairing cars and selling them. You get like 4,000 profit from one car. And it doesn't really take that much time to do it. You can pretty much fix up one car a day and sell it. But I am not sure if it counts if I sell it in buy mode. I think we would have to have a business for that. So that's a little bit more effort, but we have a big garage, so that could kind of work. I don't know, I will think about it, but this is still quite a challenge because earning 100,000, that's a lot of money, and it's really hard to do with just having a job. You will have to, well, it's good for him to start now, to just get a job, but he has a D in school, and I'm not sure if he won't have a worse grade because of that glitch, but once he can easily have a job, he will just get a job to start earning the money right now. But if his one true hobby is sports, I guess we could hire him in sports, in the athletic career, because it's fine when it comes to payment, I guess. And other than that, he will definitely have to do like a side job. So maybe he will be so focused on earning money that I won't even like try to search for a spouse for him, because now that he is not a gold digger anymore, it was just an idea, you know. Then he just doesn't need that. He doesn't have time for that. So I will think of other ways of earning money. I think a business in general is good for that, but that's kind of annoying sometimes. I mean, Open for Business is one of the best expansion packs in The Sims history, but still, it can be kind of annoying in the long run, you know? Maybe he will actually try to have like multiple hobbies just to have some money out of it, like build robots as well. That gives you a lot of money too. Just anything. Okay, so for now he needs to improve his grades to get a job. I don't think he can actually have a job with a D. It's very possible that he can't, but we can always check. Let's check the military career. Don't you have some homework to do? Yeah, that's what I thought. Thank you for this beautiful meal, Holton. He is such a family sim. So far, Holton has chemistry with Brittany, and it's very possible that she will be the one. The simplest solutions. Which room is whose? I think this is Holton's. Well, they remember their beds anyway. But that's right. Yeah, because I feel like Tenny probably likes red very much. Wait, you still have homework here. But you can't do anything with it? Is it because it's on a rug? I'm not sure. Oh, and Holden also has another homework here. Huh. Oh, it's Saturday today. Oh man, so if they had gone to that bus, would they have returned on Monday? I have a suspicion that that could have happened. Oh my god, that would be so bad. Because there isn't any other moment when the bus arrives. So I can't see it happening another way. I'm so glad that they didn't let them on the bus. Okay, you should call Brittany and just have a talk with her. You know what, Tenny? You should do some homework. A lot of it. So we can get a job. And fast. Okay, and Shella should go to a community lot and try to fight someone. Hi, Olva. Why do you like her so much? You just met. Well, she probably has a negative relationship with you, yeah. So at least there's that. Argue and throw drink. Classic. Shella is just so unhinged. Hey, I've got a lot of friends in the criminal career and I'm spreading the word to all of them that Shella is a bad egg. You'll have to do a lot more schmoozing around the office if you ever want a promotion now. Well, obviously. Let's just wait for her to attack you. Now she's gonna cry. Oh, she's mad at her. Okay. Attack. Okay, I don't think people are cheering for Shella very much, so we'll see who wins this fight. Okay, cool. 3 more to go. This is so easy if you just throw drinks at them. No, I don't think so. But thanks. Everybody wants to step on the little guy, huh? Well, too bad for you, Shella. I work in the home furnishings warehouse and I'm going to make sure your household pays top dollar from now on. We just got a discount from Chloe. And now we're gonna pay more. That's, Tenny shouldn't be very happy about that. Bad reputation is awesome in this game. I love the consequences. Shove him for that. He is furious. Can we get that fight, please? What about Tasha? Oh! Be slapped. Close enough. Oh, and now she is furious. Okay, seems like Armando is... Okay, cool. Armando was cheering for Shella and Amy was cheering for Tasha. Hi, Wayne. I should change your clothes. That doesn't look very well. He is suddenly fighting Catherine? Is that her name? Yeah. Okay. Wayne isn't the nicest sim either. I see 17 here. 16 was Olva and 17 was Tasha. That's fine. We still have 3 to go. Yeah, they can both do as much homework as they can over the weekend. Oh, you're already friends with Brittany? That's good to know. We can ask her out then, easily. Can you do this homework when I moved it? Yeah, when I moved it out of the rug. Did Holton do all his homework already? Oh, except... Okay, he put this here. At least now he can do it even though it's still on a rug. That's strange. Shella invited Bruce. I actually changed the romantic standards to edited version, and I want to test it out. I haven't really looked into it that much yet. So, let's try to do something. It should be a little bit easier to get flags, I guess. A little bit. And also maybe the refusing won't be as bad. Although that might also have a lot to do with her reputation, but since they are BFFs at this point, I don't think this should work this way. I don't think reputation should matter right now. Okay. We were able to flirt and he already has a crush, but kissing was the worst. Kissing was just not possible. Try to squeeze him, maybe? Okay, let's try. Let's try a kiss. Okay, it's a lot easier now. It's still not as easy as in vanilla game. Oh, he actually fell in love with her. So now that they have a romantic context, actually Chandler still has more chemistry points. I kinda expected Bruce to go to the first place here, but maybe it will change over time, I don't know. Maybe she just likes Chandler that much. He is the father of her children, after all. Tenny is super lonely, so he's just gonna talk to Bruce spontaneously. And he left. Oh, I changed something about the crystal ball. Hey, Garland. Because originally when you had a sim that didn't have a specified orientation or was bisexual, you would get find me a male, find me a female, and the third option would be I'm desperate and I don't care. And that didn't sit right. And someone on Discord actually made me think of it. And the person who made me realize it actually was talking about a mod to change it, but I didn't really like the option in that mod either, so I just changed it myself in SimPE. It's really not that difficult to do. And I just made it... Wait, I can ignore existing gender preferences? Do I have to make you bisexual to show it? Well, okay, basically the option is find me a male or female. I just went with the most simple thing, with a capitalized or, so that I don't confuse this option with another option. I don't think that would be possible, but just to like emphasize it, you know? Oh, maybe it ignores other Sims gender preferences, not my Sim gender preference. Yeah. Gender pref, Shella, make, bi, low. That's fine. Yeah. It's just male or female. Make straight. Everybody is straight in this family. At least Shella's cousin is gay. Also, there's one bisexual guy in the Backman family now, and he's a romance sim. I always choose aspirations based on their personality, so it's not like I had an idea that he would just be a romance sim. Actually, at first when I rolled his gender preference in ACR, he ended up being gay, but then I had an idea that I could impregnate another person by him, and so I just decided to not go with like a gay guy that has a child with a woman crap. I just made him bisexual. I can definitely find him. There's this thing in the Backman family now that... It's kind of like Backmans reproduce with other Backmans, because this family tree is so freaking huge that they are probably like fifth cousins or something. Even extended family doesn't recognize them as family anymore. So this is on Randall's side. Yeah, there is Scarlett. But he has a son, Howard, with Niles. Niles is the bisexual romance. This is not supposed to imply that bisexual people sleep around and stuff. He just so happens to be a bisexual guy that has the romance aspiration and wants to have a lot of lovers at once, because that's his lifetime want, actually. Rhonda and Brock were siblings, and Brock's great-granddaughter has a child with Rhonda's great-grandson. So they are third cousins, I think. Third cousins is not really that close anymore, so that's fine. Well, everyone is a Backman in Basket Island now. It shouldn't be Basket Island, it should be Backman Island. Most of them are named Fratster now, but they are basically Backmans from the original Backmans. Oh man, like, this family is freaking huge. Because Paxton was a Backman, our current Genesees are Backmans too, from Laurel. So it's like everybody is a freaking Backman. The twins don't know their dad. Seriously, they don't have him in their contacts. They have no idea who he is. No, this is not The Sims 3 and 4, where you just get your parent in contacts, no matter if you ever talk to them, just automatically. Here you don't, unless it's your mother, or at least the person who gave birth to you. So, yeah, they don't know Chandler at all. They've never talked to him. I wanted Tenny to call him and have a long talk with him, because he's very low on social. And, he doesn't know him. Doesn't know the guy. Okay, then. Go and chat with Brian, I guess. That sounded like Brian, but I said Ryan. Hey, Brittany. I remember that Brittany was a child at the very beginning. Oh, okay. Cool. Shella. Yeah, she dislikes her, obviously. You know what, Shella? Let's go to a community lot and have more fights. You definitely have too much energy today. There are a lot of people here. I kind of lost count on who she fought. You know, it's 17 people already, right? It's hard to remember who was the one that she fought already. Hey, Trinity. Like, did we fight her, for example? Lily Boyle? She's on 0 with her, but that doesn't mean that they never fought. Could have worn off already. Oh, yeah, she had a fight with Linda in the previous episode, and Linda is actually dead already. Like, she should have been dead of old age by then already, so, Okay, at least I can get an idea on who she fought, and this lady was not one of them. The negative reaction that I thought was because of chemistry, actually reacting to a sim with bad reputation is the same animation, so you can really confuse it. So it doesn't have anything to do with their preferences or anything, it's like, it's just a reputation thing. Hey, Chloe. Be yelled at, of course. Yeah. Can we talk normally? We're friends. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. She will not fight her. She is too nice. How nice are you? 7 points. That's pretty nice. In your mom's bed. When she's out trying to fight people. Wow. What a Sunday. Those opera arias are just so beautiful. You guys aren't even best friends yet. Okay, I guess I'll lock that in. Our next goal in this relationship. Tenneth? No! Don't do that! Why do you have the hots for Brittany? You don't even have that high chemistry. Stop it. No! I don't want any twin rivalry drama. Okay? No. Bad Tenny. I'm getting you a job tomorrow. You need something to do. Their grades didn't go down because they didn't get on that bus. So at least there's that. So I think Tenny should get a better grade. I do have a mod that makes it a little bit more random, but let's hope for the best. So Tenneth, go catch a fish in solitude. Comey? Are you okay? Do we know you? Not really. Could you not? Could you not? Could you knock first? No. Goodbye, Comey. The adult is home. Yeah, exactly. I think it would help Tenny to go to college, right? Because for good grades, he would get money, and that money counts in the overall how much the sim made. So that would give him some extra time to make more money. I will think about it. No one was supposed to go to college in this legacy. And so far, we had all of the three kids in the second generation because of Carvos. Then we had Kinston. That was like not necessary really. As with Tenny, it's not really necessary. Only in the second generation that was necessary to fulfill Carvos's lifetime want. But other than that, that was just like a whim of mine, I guess. But but yeah, like the initial thought for this legacy was that no one would go to college because that's extra time. Maybe let's make this some kind of workplace, so carpet isn't really good for that, I guess. Let's get you the robot crafting station, and pottery doesn't really sell that well. Flowers are okay, I guess. Sewing, not so much. Toys are fine. Maybe let's get the one for toys too. Yeah, this will be like a workshop kinda room. The bed is unmade. Shella will know. The first ones cannot be good enough to sell well, but you know what they say. You gotta spend the money to make money. And beginnings are hard. But once you get the hang of it, it's fine. Wait, you made it for 32 and you can sell it for 35? Okay. Oh, you made some money? And that made you happier. Of course, he's interested in robotics now too. Okay, go to school and improve your grades, Tenny. Okay, Holton is doing extremely well in school. Isn't that nice? What about Tenny? Oh no, you didn't improve your grade? D plus? As long as it's a D, I don't think you can get a job. Oh man. Crap. Okay, I guess you will have to stick to the robots then. But do homework first. Yeah, you can't have a job, can you? Let's try to get this. No, we have homework to do. Let's do it. Didn't you make it for 120? It's not very profitable right now. But doesn't it count still? Yeah, it still counts. So whatever, man. It doesn't have to actually be profit. Does it give you fun? Oh, you actually make it for 108. Okay, so there's a little bit of profit, but it doesn't matter. Oh, it gives you fun. That's nice. And I think that's gonna be it for today, guys. There is really a lot that we can do with Tenny to get him closer and closer to that lifetime want. And Holton is pretty much settled, really. He's not in love yet. He's not even best friends with Brittany yet, but it's just a matter of time. So Tenny will definitely be tinkering around a lot, but since his one true hobby is sports, he will work in sports. So it's respectful to his interests. And when it comes to Shella, I kinda hope that we can get all those fights in the next episode. And as always, thank you very much for watching. I'm going to like the video, and see you in the next one. Bye. Ooh, all I used to do was pray. Would've, could've, should've. If you'd never looked my way, I would've stayed on my knees. And I damn sure never would've danced with the devil at 19. And the God's honest truth is that the pain was heaven.